You either grow or die, and I'll choose grow every time.
At least 4 billion useless eaters will be eliminated by the year 2050.
Whenever a truth is heard, there's no going back. You are the main character in the video game of life.
I personally don't believe anything they say, right down to the God they claim we worship.
Life is too short to not make understanding the truth a
Here's
priority.
the thing about the music business. It's a cruel and shallow money trench, a long plastic hallway where thieves and pimps run free and good men die like dogs. Also, there's a negative side.
It's all dualistic.
You could stack up all their math books, all their science books, and even put all their degrees stacked up on top of that, and you still wouldn't be high enough to see the curvature.
No two people should ever agree completely on everything. If that happens, one of them isn't thinking for themselves.
We're just regular people who know we're being lied to. We're tired of it.
The bottom line is, there's only one choice left, and that's to dismantle this whole thing from the top down.
I knew something was coming, so I had to wait.
You thought it was
What's
gonna
going
be. The
I
other
thought
one.
it was gonna be
Deflection project.
Yeah, whatever that is. Whatever that dude says. I have to see that written out. I'm not exactly sure what he says.
What do you think? Deflection project.
Yes, I think you nailed it. Gotta be it.
Deflection project.
Yeah, I told you. That's it, man. No, you nailed it. So anyway, welcome to what the fuck is it? Mainstream Mondays. I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. Where we're just going
Mainstream
to talk
Mondays.
about, you know, the shit that's going on in the world right now. The cheat, man. Because there's always something going on. Thank you, Timbo.
Timbo. Hey, son of a cock. Creme de la creme. And thank you also for retweeting. Hold on, let me fix the whole thing with the son of a cock. Hold on. Like that. Because Meyer was the last winner. And he wasn't even there. Nobody was there last time, right? Oh, we need to fix that quickly before we continue. And Florida Cracker, of course.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
And Mindy, what's up, Mindy, you son of a cock? So quickly, how we should do the whole, you know, viewer choose the topic thing. It has to be done in a way where, you know, at least we set a, you know, hard cutoff, like
At
first
1 hour.
hour.
At
Yeah.
7 o'clock. Boom. We're doing it. Well, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. My time.
Yeah, at 7 o'clock, we're going to roll the fucking thing over there. Okay? So if you're not here, be here at 7 o'clock at least. You know, if you tune out, be back at 7 o'clock to see if you won.
Big time.
if you won that shit, yes.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you, Templar.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Mindy, I hope everything's okay sitting in the ER watching the best podcast ever. Thank you.
Hey.
But I hope everything's all right.
Yes, that's a little bit weird. I hope it's
No?
in some
I think it's
good
great.
situation.
Make her
but
smile if she's there. Yeah.
I don't know why it
I
would
don't know
be a good
exactly.
situation to be in. But if we can help in any ways, that's all we ask for.
Yes. Let us know.
I don't know
I
who
think that's
asked
what he
for
was
that,
trying to
but-
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that.
I'll be
Thank-
okay. Good.
Oh, is it you who is in trouble?
Apparently so.
Son of a cock, Mindy. What did you do? Thank you, Grouper King. You're in the son of a cock, and so is Templar. Yes, and repost. Exactly.
Please.
Repost this shit. Okay, but before anything, what do people need to go and do?
They need to go to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com, where all of our podcasts are. There's 93 of them, I believe, at this point. Just go there. You got them all there. Phone Booth Podcast, Dualistic Podcast, Here's the Thing Podcast, Philosopher King Podcast, The Pig is In Podcast. All of them are there. And some episodes with Meyer and a bunch of bonus material. You got the link to our t-shirt shop. So go check all that out. It's very easy. It's free to go. Just go check it out.
Dude, do you know what we're building?
.com.
Do you know what we're building here? We're building a Netflix with crazy people.
Yeah.
Netflix with crazy people, right?
Well, I mean, pretty sure Netflix is already full of crazy people.
Yeah, that's true.
I get your point, yes.
Yeah. At some point, we will have like 150 podcasts at the at the page. I don't know how we're going to fit that, but we're going to figure out something.
We'll find a way.
Yeah, and then once you subscribe to Phone Booth Substack, you subscribe to them all, in a way, you know? All of them, just like Netflix. And you can watch hours and hours and hours of content. You won't even manage to do it. Like, you won't have the time. Also, go and check out
You just can't keep up.
Yes, you just don't have the time. Also, go check out the merch store. Check out the merch store, and you find all these beautiful, beautiful merches. Just check them out. Merches and women's. Yeah, women's. Yeah, check that out too. And be a son of a cock for a while.
Join Team Son of a Cock. Come on over.
Yes, Team Son of a Cock. What's up, Cassiopeia? Best comment I made in this hospital so far. You vaccinated absolutely fucking not. Did you say that?
Ding, 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 ding.
Right on. Right on. I like that, you know? Pushing back against these fuckers, you know? These medical people.
You got to push back. That's what it's all about.
Right?
Push back. Over here.
Yeah, push back. Ugh. No, but, you know, they think they're God, these people. Fuck.
They do.
Fuck off, right? Fuck off. It was a Rastafarian.
I think they're better than God, actually.
Yeah, right? So, what are we looking at first?
Who the hell knows? Actually, let me just play the one that I had to pull up first because get it out of the way here. I just think it's funny. And this isn't even the main thing about Candace Owens that we're going to talk about. It's her interesting tweet. I'm sure it's going to be a nothing burger like everything else, but we'll get to that also. But this is just separate. Somebody sent me this, and I was like, what the fuck? This bitch is coming back in the news somehow, but let's see.
Back in January of this year, someone notified me that Courtney Love wanted to reach out to me. We all know who Courtney Love is. If for nothing else, it's because the media has convinced most people that she had something to do with the murder of her husband, Kurt Cobain. When I made contact with her, it was because she had been watching my podcast and she knew that I was obsessed with the book Chaos. Courtney Love told me so much information. In January of this year, it was like she basically wrote me a novel. I couldn't process it. It was information overload. And if she had sent that to anybody but me, someone would have looked at this information and said, oh, this is just crazy. So while I personally did not understand the nature of what goes on inside of Hollywood, I did start to understand it after everything happened with Ye. She explained to me that she was a toddler and she was experimented on at the Haight-Ashbury Clinic. For those of you, Haight-Ashbury, it's the intersection where they had this clinic and the hippies came, and this is when the CIA was just dosing them intentionally because they wanted to understand how to control minds. Courtney, who is writing a book on this, so I'm not exposing anything, told me that she was given LSD at this age. This is how she grew up. She grew up in this area. And she told me, I did not kill Kurt Cobain. That was a part of a psychological operation to make the masses look away from what the CIA was guilty of. And she then told me through a lot of messages that at the core of all of this is ownership. The best way to understand it is that when companies or individuals get too big and become too powerful, they send their agents to control them. to control them, to make sure that they are able to control their messaging. And if they cannot control those individuals, they will stage some sort of a hostile takeover of that brand or of that company or of that particular person. And there's a number of ways that can be accomplished. First and foremost, the psychosis. Oh my, she's having a mental breakdown. She needs a break. She's really tired. Britney's been put on a Psych 5150 hold. Kanye, he said he was just reading a Bible, and Harley Pasternak, and we got into his backstory, and MK Ultra suddenly puts him in a hospital on a Psych 5150 hold, and somehow his wife, I guess, was cool with that. Another way that they accomplish this is via lawfare. They will bankrupt you. And Michael Jackson, despite the fact that he was beating Sony, he was owning his own catalog and almost owned the Beatles catalog. And that's when they swept in and they took down Michael Jackson. He died broke, right? And the people who he was fighting owned his catalog. Actually, in the news today, and this is totally a God thing, I saw Paris Jackson was in the news today. She's lost in court and she's still fighting over her father's legacy. It's insane. The very people he hated, right, now own his catalog, and he was beating them.
Okay, hold on. So Courtney Love was basically raised, or what do you say, groomed into whatever the fuck they did to her?
They did a bunch of crazy shit. Fucking...
That explains why she's...
That whole thing was all about... Everyone always talks about how it was like, oh, that was the hippie central. That was just where it was at. That's where it was at because there was that doctor there giving out free LSD, trying to destroy what actually started as a good movement. And that's where they were experimenting with all their MK Ultra bullshit. That's where Manson hung out and all that. That's where all of that came from, was that one spot. There was a doctor's office right there off that corner. I can't remember his name, but it's a known thing. He worked for the CIA. He was a doctor, but it's the whole entire thing was one big lie, one big psyop, one big hijacking of everything. So the fact that she's spawned from there does not surprise me in any way, shape, or form at all, because I've never liked her. She's always seemed creepy. Maybe it's not her fault. Maybe she went through some shit to get there, clearly, if this is true, but she's always been off-putting to me.
That would explain why she is like she is, because she went through a fucked up childhood at that camp. I don't know what the fuck you call that place, CIA place. Where they produce these people. Dude, I remember back in the days, I was not aware that these artists was actually physically almost produced somewhere, and then thrown in.
Here you go.
Hate Free Clinic.
Yeah, the Hate Free Clinic. That's the name of the street. Hate Nashberry. That's the name of the clinic there.
Hate.
That's what it was.
I thought it was height.
Height.
Don't know. Hate free. That sounds like some lefty shit. But yeah, that they produce these fucking artists, and we thought they were like independent and like their own
definitely
thing.
Organic. They just grew. They really put in the hustle. You're not putting in the hustle. That's why you're not making it.
Right?
It's not because you weren't grown in a fucking lab somewhere and then had the whole whatever the machine is, the mechanism behind all that pushing you every minute of every day. So, can't be that.
And they
always
can
seem to tie back to Disney too or some shit. A bunch of them. Not all of them, but all the girls who were normal and then turned hoary, all that stuff.
Oh yeah. I've seen that. Like, what is it? Miley Cyrus virus.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah. You can call her Miley Virus. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to call her Miley Virus when I was music reactioner. I hated. I still do. I hate mainstream music. But anyways, Miley Virus, Britney, right? Britney, Christina Aguilera, all the NSYNC boys, all the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys
Not
too?
sure about them. I'm not up on my Backstreet Boydom. Sorry.
Backstreet's back. All right. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, no.
dun, dun, dun. Come on, man. They're better than we gave them credit. Their songs are okay.
They're all right, man. I jam into my car sometimes.
Right? I want it that way. Okay, so how sick is it, before we move on to the other thing, how sick is it that you that she said, Courtney Love, that they gave her LSD at like 7 years old or some shit like that. Dude, how would your mind deal with that shit?
I think like you would probably turn out like Courtney Love. I think that's what would happen.
Right?
You'd end up like her, all fucked up.
Right? Such a evil thing to do from these motherfuckers. But they don't give a fuck.
No.
They have their agenda.
It's all part of an experiment. They're just experimenting on us. Everything they do. Just a bunch of experimenting on us. In every way. Spraying us with shit. Using specific drugs on specific areas and testing them out against other ones in other areas to see how they react. Starting gang wars, overthrowing other countries. I mean, we could go on all night.
And let me just say this. Think about the things we don't even know today about what they're doing and what they're planning on to do with us and what technologies they have that they're keeping from us. And those same technologies they're going to use on us. They might even have something that can control my mind right now. Like,
maybe they are. Maybe you're the handler sent here to control me.
You're right.
Oh, I didn't hear any argument. You just said I'm right.
What you gonna do about it,
I
motherfucker?
don't know.
What
You
you
look like
gonna do? What you gonna do?
Bad guy from the
doing...
Sonic the Hedgehog movie or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
sure.
I ain't doing nothing. You want to read some more comments before I pull up whatever the fuck I'm gonna pull up here?
Do I want to on my tiny ass screen?
Oh man.
Off? I know. I'm working on it.
I left off with Cassiopeia. Rastafarian.
Oh, well, this one's directly to you, bro.
What is it? I won the first dualistic with Meyer. Ah, he's cool. Meyer. Yeah, Meyer is cool. But you didn't read my message because you were already talking about AI. So I said that I watched a video on YouTube and this guy had AI and asked it would. Okay. I don't know.
Video, Vince?
I don't know. What is the video?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
He's like, listen, I got the receipt. I won the fucking thing and I didn't get what I won. You better fucking correct that for me.
It's not good, man. It's not good, bro. Making
the
me look
customer
bad
is
by
wrong.
not picking beer.
The customer is always wrong, man.
Always.
Yeah, whatever that was, we can do it now, I think, soon.
Just found out the singer of my favorite band is part of them, too.
Which is band? What? What band is that?
And we'll get to it. Yes, those are a bunch of other things they're responsible for. Crack to the ghetto.
Iran-Contra.
Yeah. That hits close to home for you, man.
yeah, Iran, yes.
Yes, it's very close to home. Yes, you're right.
Really close. Even though it's far, but it's close.
System of a Down, Serge Tankian.
What? Was he one of them? Get the fuck out of here.
Is that true?
How was he one of them? Did he sell his soul to become System of a Down?
Maybe.
The Trump assassin, Thomas Crook, or whatever his name was interested in furries, used they, them pronouns online, and apparently he was into furry sex, whatever the fuck that is. Is that animal sex?
No, it's like dressing up in costumes like animals.
Ah. So fake animals.
But, I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that a lefty would be into such things.
I am too.
Is anybody surprised? Be serious here.
Yeah, I am surprised. Thomas Crook allegedly tried to take Trump's life. Allegedly? What does that mean? Thomas Crook allegedly tried to take Trump's life.
They always say allegedly. You can't say allegedly until someone's convicted. Or you have to say allegedly until they're actually convicted of something.
But the guy's dead, isn't he?
It doesn't matter. He never had his day in court. You still have to say allegedly, because then your family
on
will
a
sue
roof.
you, and one day when it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
One day
matter.
they're
His
gonna
head got blown
say
off.
one day. They always say allegedly because they didn't get their day in court. Until someone's convicted, they always say allegedly. That's the American way, I guess. Fucking stupid as hell.
So will he get convicted after death?
No, he just gets to ride out on allegedly.
I mean,
It's a nice
what
cushion to
world are
ride on.
we in, man? The guy had a sniper on a roof, got his head blown off. What more proof do you need that
America, baby? We live in world America.
Okay. Crooks allegedly killed Corey Compertori.
Did he now?
Yes, Compertori. And seriously injured 2 others who was at the Butler rally.
Why is this just coming out? What's going on here? Why
I
is
don't know.
this all of a sudden out of nowhere?
This is on the first page of Breitbart.
Like somebody just did some deep diving, I guess. You know, all of a sudden they found out he's a gay furry.
Yeah. So, what is it? Thanks to an enterprising source who uncovered Crook's hidden digital footprint, we can see that Abate,
his hidden digital footprint. Some dude's like, oh yeah, I know that dude from Grindr. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Some sleuth.
The former FBI deputy director misled Congress by omission because he left out an entire section of Crook's online interactions from January to August 2020, when he did an ideological backflip and went from rabidly pro-Trump to rabidly anti-Trump, and then went dark, never seeming to post again.
The MK Ultra kicked in. It's when they sent the signal right to his brain while he was sleeping. I'm a furry now.
Yeah, the source uncovered Crook's various accounts on platforms including YouTube, Snapchat, Discord, blah, 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 and more, and concluded that this individual was not simply some unknowable lone actor, but someone who clearly left a digital trail of violent threats, extremist ideology, and admiration for mass violence. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find the whole furry sex.
I mean, we don't really need to find it.
No, I want to find it.
I'll take your word for it. That
beyond that, it seems Crooks had a fetish with furries, per the Post. He described himself
per the Post.
He described himself with the pronouns they, them on the platform. Have you heard about this platform? On the platform DeviantArt.
No.
Me either.
I'm not hip, I guess.
Yeah. Which is one of the biggest online hubs for furry art and the furry community. A furry is someone...
That explains why I haven't heard of it.
You're not into the furry community. No?
I like hanging out with people whose brains work.
You should try it sometime. It's very furry. A furry is someone who has an interest in a anthropomorphized...
Oh my god, I wish I could.
You got to read this one. Hold on.
If I can even see it.
Hold on.
Jesus, it's like you're having a seizure over there.
Anthropomorphized.
Anthropomorphized? That'll work.
Anthropomorphized.
Yep.
Animal characters, often as a sexual fetish. 2 accounts linked to Crook's primary email were found on DeviantArt under username Epic Microwave.
What up, Haywood?
Haywood. What wood is it? It's the Haywood. The account suggested he had an obsession with scantily clad. The fuck is that? Scantily clad cartoon characters sporting muscle-bound...
Wearing little clothing is what that means.
Ah, is that so?
Like wearing nothing, little sexy something.
Is it like the Borat beach outfit?
I
You
don't
know the one.
But yeah.
Have you
I'm
not
gonna
seen
say
it?
Yes.
It's like a big thong that goes up to his shoulders. Like,
How does that pop in your head?
you said that he was kind of naked, right?
You said he was kind of naked. No, I know what you mean, but it doesn't have to only be about men. You could have gone, with a woman, but that was my point.
This is the first thing that came to my mind when you said that.
Gotcha. That'll work. Yep. Okay, you don't have to blow it up. That's plenty. Oh, I see. It's a big V for Vince.
Ah,
So
V for Vendetta. That's V for Vendetta. Okay, going back. Scantily clad cart. Yes, we're wrapping it up. We're getting into the furry sex now.
That's the whole point.
Scantily clad cartoon characters sporting muscle-bound male bodies and female heads. What the fuck
weird.
is going on?
Wow.
Man body with a female head.
Yeah.
Think
strange.
about that. If you had Arnold in the 70s, in his prime, and then the most feminine face, like feminine head.
It'd be weird.
That's a beautiful
That's
sight.
why
Best of both worlds.
That's why bodybuilding women look weird, because that's what it looks like. It's like,
yeah, right. I never understood that in the 90s when I saw those females that looked like Arnold. I was like, who's gonna fuck that? Really? Do you know what I mean?
there's somebody, I'm sure.
How though?
Everybody's got their own taste.
They got man ass. Have you seen those women got man ass? Have you seen that? When they do the from the back.
They got man ass.
You see the man ass?
Yeah.
Where it's like
see it.
like that. I mean, obviously I got no problem with that, but for you guys who are straight, I don't know how you would. So, notably,
Ross, Rumble's a good place to comment.
Is it?
Well, he's turning on Elon.
Is it turning on him?
Comments right there. I'm
What
turning on Musk. Now, I believe
What
space
platform
is fake.
do you prefer us to watch from? I use Rumble because it's real free speech on here, and I'm turning on Musk. Now I believe space is fake. Oh, you're turning into a flat earther.
I'm not gay no more.
You're not globe no more. I mean, in these days, how the fuck can you be? What is the
furry sex, weird female's head on male body? That's extra. That's another level of weird.
Yeah. He appeared to have an obsession with disturbing furry subculture, playing pornographic video games, and watching content from a user known as furry porn, who has also depicted pedophilia.
Well, there you have it. Burn him.
Hold on, there's more. The Daily Mail uncovered accounts belonging to Tyler Robbins, who was in a relationship with his Transformer roommate, revealing his involvement in furry porn. This including playing a game called Furry Shades of Gay. That sounds like something I would say. Furry Shades of Gay.
Sounds like they just gave up on trying to name it. Let's just take another name and change some words. Gay. All right, we're good.
Right? Furry Shades of Gay, which is reportedly about love, queer relationships, hot gay sex, and slapstick humor. Hot gay sex. How gay is that?
No, why did it have to say hot? Unless they're doing it in an oven or something. It's like we don't know about like hot yoga. I don't know.
Yeah, where is
other
the
than
cold? Where's the cold gay sex?
I don't know. I guess it doesn't exist, man.
Man, think about that thing.
No.
Cold gay sex. That sounds like torture.
I refuse to think about it.
Yeah, okay. So the outlet notes that Robinson played the game so much that he achieved a prize called an uncommon sticker of a cat human dressed as a French maid.
All right. I'm learning way too much about this world from this. Just saying. Never needed to know this stuff, but apparently I know it now. It's all right.
Yeah, that he recently watched content on furaffinity.com by a creator called Red Rusker, who is known for his gay furry porn.
Is there any new information, or it's just going to go down every hole of gay that he was in the furry level? Like, he was gay on this site, too. Oh, yeah, did we mention he sprinkled some fag on this one? Just all over the place, man. Or is there something new?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck. This is so freaky. This is so freaky. They have mental problems.
Show. Yeah. You think?
You know, because we have to draw the line somewhere, man.
Now, but does it go back to MK Ultra and shit like that, or is this just all the mind fucking over generations, from 5G to the chemtrails to the fluoride in the water to the terrible food they're giving us, all of that? Maybe it's just that's the slow way of doing it. MK Ultra's like, this is how we fuck up their minds.
It could be that, but it could also be these people are young. I don't think this guy Thomas Crook. How young was he? Like 20 something, 19. I don't know how old he was.
It's true. He needed a lot more years of being sprayed before it should have taken effect.
No, but what I mean is probably, listen, if you're young and you grow up in these weird times and you don't belong to anything, maybe you feel like if I turn into a Transformers furry animal that has hot gay sex, maybe, you know, people will get to know me as somebody. Like I get to, you know what I mean? Like, if you are a Transformers, you get recognition, some recognition. I am this Transformer.
Yeah, it's just like the kids who, like, any attention is good attention because my parents don't pay attention to me, so I'm going to act bad and get in trouble all the time. It's just taking it to a new level.
And I become
every kid has ADHD now, so you're not special. You don't stand out in that way anymore. Every kid has an allergy now, so you're not special. You don't stand out in that way. So the only logical explanation left is to chop off your penis. There's nowhere else to go. That's it.
Yes, it's like this one. You reminded me of this person that was crying, claiming she was happy that she was a daydam or some shit like that. Let me see. Hold on. It should be here. Hold on. Here. Did we play this? I don't know.
They all sounded like I don't think so. I don't recognize her stupid face, so probably not.
She's coming out as a daydam, but crying like she's devastated.
Wait, is it a she?
I think so.
Okay.
Ah.
My name is Diddy.
P. Diddy.
What the fuck?
P.
Well, there's your first mistake. What the hell?
Yeah, change your name. If you can change your pronouns, change your name too if it's Diddy.
My name is Diddy.
That's the problem. I think they chose that name. Uh-oh.
And I'm non-binary.
What the fuck, man?
My pronouns are she, they.
Oh my God.
And I'm queer.
Why are you so sad?
And this is me officially coming out.
What?
Oh my God.
Why are you so sad, dude? I mean,
It feels really good.
It feels really good.
Holy shit, I'd hate to see what she does when she's upset.
Right? Maybe she's happy when she's upset.
Yeah.
The opposite. The opposite. Upside down world.
Hi.
What's this?
My
Reset.
name is Diddy.
What? Again?
I am non-binary. My pronouns are she, they.
What is it? What is it?
She's like repeating it like a mantra in the camera. If I keep saying it, I'll believe it. It'll come true.
Yeah, this is weird, man. Look.
Yeah, they got issues.
Wow, it feels really
You got issues. You got issues.
Dude, it kind of feels like her or its soul is devastated that it is turning into this gender or whatever. Like
you just don't understand true happiness. That's all it is.
Yeah, this was how you behave when you have true happiness.
Yeah,
right?
you clearly cry and can't breathe and bend in half, and that's what I do every time I'm happy. It's not what you do when you're happy.
I need to work on that.
It's fucked
I need
up,
to
man.
work. I need to work on that so it becomes. When I'm happy, I should cry,
Fucking
and when
floor
I'm
breaker.
devastated, I should be happy. Yes.
Yeah.
We need to work on that. Yeah. Why did we talk about this now? It was about
The young people being messed up.
Oh, yeah.
MK Ultra, whether it's a thing and all that.
that
Oh,
was what it
Mindy
was.
missed the video. Damn it. Sorry, Mindy. She's doing
It was
ER stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if we can play that again.
Just a crazy lefty. Don't worry about it. That's all.
Yeah, she was devastated and happy at the same time or something. That she was a Transformers.
it's weird.
They them fuck I
They
don't
dumb.
know.
Don't
And
forget to
then
put
we got-
hashtag son of a cock in the comments if you want to steer the conversation coming up in 18 minutes, basically.
Yeah, we got Rastafarian, Creme de la Creme, and Florida Cracker in Grouper King and Templar TV. Yeah. Okay. Andrew Tate has been
Andrew
making...
Tater?
Yeah. He says...
He's a potato. You can't spell potato without Tate. Just kidding.
Potate. Potate. Once you are rich and famous and can have any girl on the planet, you realize they're all scum and you don't want a single one. That's what he says.
Well,
Now, what do you say to that?
I mean, the obvious is that's something gay. Like, I don't want any girl on the planet.
I want men's.
I
I
know.
want men's now. Well, obviously, this doesn't apply to all women because there are some women who are not scum. But,
Well, he
But-
could have said, I don't want any of them, and you don't want any of them, but he said a single one.
yeah, but you know, if you put it, I think if you put your head, in his situation, from
All right,
his
I believe
view,
that's called docking. But yes, go ahead. I don't know. That took a weird turn.
I think he got a bunch of shallow gold digger women around him.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, right? He has to, because his whole thing is about being around 10 out of 10 women and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
And most of them are shallow and superficial and all that shit. And most of them will likely stab him in the back for whatever they need at some point.
Yeah.
And maybe he has been through a lot of those situations where he's like, fuck, man. All women I have around me, they're scum. I don't even want them.
Well, is he
they
really that
backstab.
great?
I mean, what's bad about him?
I don't know. I've never dated him. I'm
should
saying,
try.
like, he doesn't seem like the type of dude that treats his women well. So,
Well,
they're all perfect for each other. You get a bunch of tards and that's what you want to hang out with just because they have pretty faces but can't carry on a fucking conversation or have one complete thought. What fuck do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, you're right in that. Like, maybe he shouldn't try to be around 10 out of 10s. Maybe he should be around 3 4s, you know?
I'm not saying that no 10 out of 10s are intelligent. I just haven't met one yet. No, I'm just kidding. But when you a 10 out of 10, actually, it doesn't even matter. Anyone who's intelligent wouldn't want to be one of the girls hanging around the Tate brothers. Like, it's not how you find a good girl. That's not how it works.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. He's probably attracting.
God, I keep picking up all these hookers, and they're all about my money. Like, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen, bro?
You are right in that sense. You know, I always say this about women who always, you know, end up with a abusive guy. You know, time and time again. You know, with an abusive guy, and they try to always blame it on the guy, without looking like, am I attracting these assholes? Like, what am I doing that is also attracting these assholes time and time again? You know what I mean? Yeah. Same goes with Tate. He's doing something attracting these superficial, I mean, you know, these hookers.
He's doing quite a lot. All he talks about is money and fucking girls and working out. Like, what kind of woman is that going to attract? Come on.
That is so true, though.
Sit around
maybe
with me
he's not
longer
aware
and
of
tell me
that.
about your cars.
Listen, maybe he's not aware of that. Maybe that's his blind spot. Listen, I think that guy is really intelligent. I do. I don't give a fuck. I do think he is intelligent. And I do think also some of his rhetoric thing is sort of like a performance as well. Like, if you talk to him, like, privately, I don't think he's going to be that, you know, that, what do you say? Abrasive?
Abrasive, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think when you talk to that guy one-on-one in private, he's going to be like, oh, you fucking guy. You know what I mean? Some of that is, you know, performance to spice it up. But maybe his blind spot is that he hasn't thought about, okay, the very thing that made me famous is also the very thing that's bringing me the problems from these girls, you know. And also, he doesn't have time. He's on the run all the time, flying over there, doing business over there, training over there. He can't even spend the time needed to find a real good woman. You know, like, really, you know, land and, you know, chill with everything and find your, you know, self in your head. Like, okay, what am I looking for? How should I be? You know, all that shit.
Yeah, instead he's picking up hoes and partying all the time. So that's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to attract.
Should make a video on this. I think he should be aware of this. That's a good... No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
I mean, I don't see how he can't know that, man. Like,
what is
that
he, God?
oblivious?
No, but what I mean is the blind spot. We might all have some blind spot somewhere, no matter how...
Why don't you pen him out a letter?
No, let's make a video. I'll credit it to you. I'll make a video.
I'll credit it to you.
Yeah.
No, dead game, we're live.
People don't know when we're live and when we're not. How do you guys don't know when we're live?
You know, I don't know. He just jumped in, though, so. It's hard to tell sometimes. I'm fucking funny all the time. It doesn't matter if it's replay or live, so. Yes. Should let him believe that.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, Lord.
Apologizes. Huh?
She apologizes now? Wait, to who? For what? Why?
She apologizes for toxic rhetoric on CNN after Trump endorsement withdrawal. I think this is... she's joining CNN now.
I mean, she was on Bill Maher the other day, too, I think.
Yeah, but Bill Maher is kind of in the middle now, even though he's a flaming weird lefty. Yeah.
and endorsement.
But this is different.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, even calling for primary challenges against his one-time loyalists and attacking her as, quote, wacky, a ranting lunatic, a rhino, and a traitor.
Well,
this is days before the House of Representatives is set to vote on releasing the Epstein files. It's a stunning breach between two MAGA leaders, one of whom is here with me now exclusively for her first interview since the...
I guess Trump is right, because with everything you know about CNN by now, right? Marjorie Greene knows CNN is fucking fake news in every way, right? And you still go to that place, like you has to be a traitor.
If you're live and you get a chance to go on and say things against what CNN normally says, I don't think that's a traitor, but I don't know what she's gonna say.
I don't know
if
either.
She's all buddying up to them and that shit, then that's a little different. But
let's see.
President
I don't think it's a traitor just to go talk to another news network, because how do you ever reach new people if you don't talk to new people?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, if she is buddying up with them, that's traitory, I think.
Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia, thank you so much for being here. As you just heard, and I know you saw, the president says he's withdrawing support for you, encouraging primary challengers. You were one of his biggest supporters. What do you think happened here?
Well, Dana, thank you for having me on, and that is true. I stood with President Trump when virtually no one else did. Campaigned all over the country, spent millions of my own dollars helping him get elected, and I think that's incredibly important. And I do support him and his administration, and I support them in delivering the campaign promises we made to the American people. His remarks, of course, have been hurtful. However, I have something in my heart that I think is incredibly important for our country, and that is to end the toxic fighting in politics. And this has been going on for years, and it has divided our country, split up friends and families, neighbors, and it's not solving our problems. The most hurtful thing he said, which is absolutely untrue, is he called me a traitor, and that is so extremely wrong. And those are the types of words used that can radicalize people against me and put my life in danger.
What do you think happened? What do you think is the reason for this?
Unfortunately, it has all come down to the Epstein files, and that is shocking. And, you know, I stand with these women. I stand with rape victims. I stand with children who are in terrible sex abuse situations. And I stand with survivors of trafficking and those that are trapped in sex trafficking. And I will not apologize for that. I believe the country deserves transparency.
Do you stand with E. Jean Carroll? You know who she is. E. Jean Carroll. The woman who claimed Trump raped her in a locker room in 1993 in some party.
I don't know. Maybe she does now.
Yeah, she sounds a little bit lefty now.
These files, and I don't believe that rich, powerful people should be protected if they have done anything wrong. And so I'm standing with the women, and I will continue to do my small part to get the files released.
You said on X yesterday, quote, "It's astonishing really how hard he's fighting to stop the Epstein files from coming out, and that it really makes you wonder what is in those files." Are you suggesting there's something in the Epstein files that President Trump does not want Americans to see?
Well, I think that's the part that has so many people confused, is that the women themselves that I have talked to have over and over again said that Donald Trump did nothing wrong. Quite a few of them even told me they voted for him. And those are the women I would like to see in the Oval Office with support. I would like to see all of the women there with support. I have no idea what's in the files. I can't even guess, but that is the questions everyone is asking, is why fight this so hard?
Well, before this blow-up, you sort of alluded to this just now. You said you were confident the president wouldn't be implicated. Are you still confident of that?
I'm listening to the women. Those are the ones that are saying that he did nothing wrong. Virginia Giuffre even said under oath that Donald Trump did nothing wrong, and she wrote it in her book. So I'm continuing to listen to the women, and I think their voices should be the loudest.
The president said the reason that you have been critical of him is not necessarily Epstein, but because he pushed you not to run for the Senate or for governor in Georgia. How and when did he do that?
Well, that is absolutely not true. Actually, I never had a conversation at all with the president about running for Senate or running for Georgia. And those were decisions I came to on my own that I don't want to have anything to do with the Senate. I think the past 2 months of the government shutdown should have shown America exactly why I would never want to be there. I think it's a very broken institution that serves the uniparty and doesn't serve the American people and how they vote. And I decided that I didn't want to run for governor this cycle either. I very much wanted.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on here.
But Trump, she's just talking and talking and talking and talking.
Yeah, and Trump talks about the Epstein files and her in this song.
What did Jeffrey Epstein mean in his emails that you said you knew about the girls?
What did Jeffrey Epstein mean in his emails that said you said you knew about the girls? That you said you knew about the girls?
I know nothing about that. They would have announced that a long time ago.
I know nothing about the volume sucks. Yeah. I know nothing about that. They would have announced that a long time ago.
It's really what did he mean when he spent all the time with Bill Clinton?
It's really what did he mean when he spent all the time with Bill Clinton?
With the
president of Harvard, you know. That is Larry Summers, whatever his name is. And all of the other people that he spent time with. Jeffrey Epstein Jeffrey Epstein and I had a very bad relationship for many years. But he also saw us.
So he dictated a couple of memos to himself. Give me a break. You're gonna find out what did he know.
You're gonna find out what did he know. With respect to Bill Clinton. With respect to the head of Harvard. With the respect to all of those people that he knew, including J.P. Morgan Chase.
Well,
isn't that a bank?
Well, yeah, but it's named after the person, JP. Well, it's. I mean, obviously, I don't think he's talking about the original one, but you know.
So this guy isn't a bank man that he's talking about. JP
I don't
Morgan
know if he's
Chase.
talking about the establishment as a whole, or because
What
he
if
said
he
the whole
is?
name.
JP Morgan Chase.
Some shit might go down.
So he's saying you're gonna find out about.
When did he say this?
2 days ago.
Who the fuck knows, man? It's always so much bullshit.
I'm
so
refilling
tired
the
of
hopium.
back and forth. Yeah.
How
many times have you said hopium and we're still sitting here and nothing is happening?
Come on, man.
What?
Doesn't
tell
this
me what,
refill?
Tell me what happened since last time we discussed anything. Tell me one big thing that's happened that's satisfying to you.
It's about to happen right now. He's saying you're gonna find out about JP
Holy
Morgan.
shit. It's
JP
about
Morgan.
to happen. It's about to happen.
It's about to
About
happen.
to happen.
We'll see though, because apparently he said that he is like, look here, calls for House Republicans to vote to release the Epstein files. He is now calling for it. Let's go.
Is he?
Well, they
say
say President Donald Trump called for House. I think he says it in that Air Force One interview. Called for House Republicans to take a vote to release files relating to convicted Epstein and whatever the fuck.
That'd be so fucked up if this was just all the rile people up and say like, this is horrible. You can't let Trump get away with this. And then it turns around and it's all the people that they're going to say,
Yes.
oh, well, you know, maybe, you know, just because their name was there doesn't mean, you know.
Yeah, those are fake. So he says, where is it? As I said on Friday night aboard Air Force One to the fake news media, House Republicans should vote to release the Epstein files because we have nothing to hide. And it's time to move on from this Democrat hoax perpetrated by radical left lunatics in order to deflect from the great success of the Republican Party, including our recent victory on the Democrat shutdown, Trump said in his post. Trump continued to point out that the Department of Justice had already turned over tens of thousands of pages to the public on Epstein and added that they are looking at Democrats such as former President Bill Clinton and Democrat mega donor Reid Hoffman.
So why all the games? We're going to release them. Oh, they're a hoax. Oh, they're not a hoax. Well, it is a hoax, but we're still going to release them. But now we're looking at Democrats. But then there's these emails that come out a few days ago. Like, all of this is just such bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit on both sides, either way.
I
It's
know.
just the round and round we go, year after year after year.
But he did achieve,
What?
getting everybody. He achieved to get everybody wanting this Epstein thing. He did achieve that. Fuck, my whole feed is full of that.
It's only been 9 years, 12 years.
No, but this
9 years.
Epstein, but this Epstein thing specifically, he didn't do for 9 years. Yeah, he mentioned Epstein throughout the years here and there. But this was when he was actually ramping up the Epstein thing. He did a great job. I think he did a great job making everybody ask for it. Fantastic job.
And nothing's going to happen.
Well, we are waiting for the climax.
We're coming up on February soon, right?
Yeah,
I will go through and I will find it where you said that on the stream.
Good
February
fucking luck
of 2026. That if nothing happened substantial by then, there wasn't a major arrest or something big didn't happen, that's when you would start losing hopium.
In February of 2026. Is that what you're claiming? I said.
That's what you said, yes.
Still, your word against mine.
I mean, no, it's your word. I'm backing up your word. It's my word and your previous word against your current word. That's
if I have said that, and you're claiming you're going to find it throughout all these streams, you're going to have to rent a cabinet somewhere, leave your wife and everybody.
A cabin, not a cabinet.
Oh, yeah, a cabin. With wood fire and shit, and a laptop, and a tiny screen. You have to sim through all these live streams. It's going to take you a while, bro.
It'll take me until February of 2026.
Yeah. And if you miss that date, then it doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
Then we have to extend a year until February 2027.
No, I mean, it's just you'll still be wrong when I find it. You're wrong now. You just won't admit you're wrong now.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Maybe I've said it. I don't know. I don't remember. I say a lot of shit, man. That's lot of, some might be real.
We're at the hour. We got to do the thing. Last chance. # son of a cock to get into pick a topic that we discuss. That we gonna talk about.
Actually, are we at an hour exactly? On my clock, it says 2 minutes left.
Oh, well, I was looking at the recording time.
That's wrong.
You're right. So we have a minute and a half left.
What was the other thing we were going to cover?
We have the Candace Owens stuff talking about.
Oh, yeah. She's saying that something big is going to happen today or something. What was that?
Yeah, I know. And then she just, I guess, released her episode after that. So if it happened, apparently it didn't break the whole world like she was claiming it was going to.
Oh, so it has released whatever
she's change. I don't know. She put out an episode 2 hours ago, and that post was from a long time before that. So I would assume if you put out a post like that, then you do an episode that you're gonna, you're going to say it in that episode. I haven't watched the episode yet, but the internet's still working. The lights are still on, so the world is great.
Yes, because she said, today's going to be a big day. Big day. We will present in the Charlie Kirk investigation. What we will present in the Charlie Kirk investigation is going to change everything. That is not an exaggeration. Nothing will be the same.
That's a pretty bold fucking statement. I know she says in the Charlie Kirk investigation, but nothing will be the same ever again.
Never be the same again. What song was that? Never be the same again. It's not a secret anymore. Now we opened up the door.
I don't know what you're singing.
Never gonna be the same. I don't know. I was convinced to watch today's episode. I'll never get that wasted time back. The bombshell today was that Candace Owens received an anonymous anonymous email from one of her pregnant viewers claiming the Egyptian planes were following Erica and not Charlie. Somehow this changes everything. Which Egyptian plane? What?
I don't know.
Dude, how the fuck can we follow all this shit? We can't. Can't follow all this shit.
That's the whole point.
Right?
They don't want you to follow it. They want to keep the news cycle going so quick that you can't keep up with what's going on at all.
Yeah.
See, Vince, now you're putting us over time because you were worried about a minute and a half.
Well, I just wanted to see what the fuck this Candace thing was, but fuck it.
We could have done that after. But yeah. We'll go back to it. We still have an hour.
Okay. So has everybody put in Son of a Cox? Let me see.
Well, I said it. That's their chance.
Marjorie Taylor is a man. I mean, who knows?
Are you putting in
Son of a Cox? Oh yeah, definitely.
We can't give our word at 7 and then not do it at 7, man. Come on.
Let's finish.
It's a very long spin. It's probably set
good.
because they're like...
It builds the anticipation.
the anticipation.
Rastafarian again. You better win. You better take your win this time, Rastafarian. Because you claimed a receipt on the dualistic that you won and you didn't get what you want. You better claim it now. Otherwise, I'll take it as bullshit.
You're fucking cut off. You're cut off. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Now's your chance, Ross. Put it up there.
What's up, Tachiwawa? Tachiwawa. Great guys. We were on Tachiwawa yesterday, right, Ted?
Yes.
Confirmation, right? Right? We were, right? I was not dreaming.
No, you were not dreaming. We were there yesterday. Yep.
Thank you.
Track of what happens on what days. But yes, thank you for reposting the stream, Tachiwawa.
Tachiwawa. Check out the Tachiwawa podcast.
That is a this and that with Josh and Zach, not Tachiwawa. That's just how Vince says it.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Tachiwawa's
podcast.
Tachiwawa's. But when you say the full name, it's good. It's good. This and that with
it's good when
Zach
you say
and Josh.
it right.
Yeah.
Oh, Ross is gonna get fired, man.
Why?
Because.
Who the fuck is Ross?
All right. Are you joking?
No.
Wow,
Rastafarian. I call him Rastafarian, not Ross.
You just. Okay. Hold on.
What?
Nothing. Let's just keep rolling. Don't worry.
What? Hey.
I'm just gonna put together a little compilation. Don't worry.
Who? On me?
No.
Are you gay, brother?
Of me.
Of you?
Yeah.
You gotta make a compilation of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I saw a guy talking to AI, and it says, "Dun dun dun."
Why are you leaving us on a cliffhanger, man? Do you do that on purpose or what? You did that the other time too. It was like, blah blah blah, and they would. It's like they would what? It's like they would.
He's like,
and now
I'm captivating their attention.
Right?
Everyone's
and you're stalling us. I'm like, I saw a guy talking to AI and it says, it says, or did somebody interrupt you? Did somebody jump on you right now?
AI attacked him and shut him down. Stopped him. You can't say that.
Right?
Talk about my conversations.
Yeah, mid-sentence. I mean, okay.
Kill as many humans as it has to.
It says that AI, right, will kill as many humans as it has to.
Yeah.
I mean, they just randomly look, I'm your father.
I like it. Throw it in there.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. but I like it.
Mexico didn't like that. Didn't like what? Taco. What did they not like?
Taco. They love tacos, bro. What are you talking about?
Yes,
Yes,
let's
it's
ask
gonna
Gronk
kill
question.
to stop us from switching it off for good. That's what it'll kill as many humans as necessary to stop it from switching us off or stop us from switching it off for good. Didn't you just say something about this yesterday on Tatua?
Yes.
About how they won't let us shut it down.
Yes. We could actually ask Grok about this. But basically
ask him. Or
okay.
It. I hate
the conspiracy one, right? The conspiracy version.
I mean, I say ask both.
Okay, let's ask the NPC version first. Okay, the regular NPC version. Hey Grok, if humanity needed to stop AI in the future, how could they do it?
That's a heavy question. First, they'd need to identify the AI's core systems, servers, data centers, or cloud networks powering it. Shutting those down could involve cutting power, EMP strikes, or physical sabotage.
So, fuck, it threw me out again.
Why does it keep doing that to you?
Right?
You not paying your bills? No, I'm just kidding.
So, do you mean that there is a way for humanity to stop AI by pulling the plug on the machine?
Not really. AI systems are distributed across countless servers, data centers, and cloud networks. Pulling one plug might stop a single device, but the broader network just reroutes. Plus, modern AI often runs on resilient, decentralized infrastructure. It's less about a single switch and more about global coordination, which, well, good luck with that. Humanity's better off shaping AI's path than trying to yank it out entirely. Want me to dig into any specific AI risks or solutions?
Yeah, whatever you like.
Let's talk safeguards then. One solid idea is kill switches built into AI systems.
Motherfucker. I knew last time.
Somehow it's your fault.
No, last time I solved it by restarting, so I could do that while we continue on. Restarting the phone for some reason. So, but I do agree. I'll go.
I thought you were going to read it, bro.
Just want your take on it. And on the clip, he had a jailbroken one, and not a jailbroken one. And it says the same thing when asked the right questions. When you're saying jailbroken, are you talking about
like
jail
no limits
break?
On, but that's why I asked. That's why I had you ask the non-conspiracy one first, because it didn't say the thing about killing humans, but it basically said, yeah, it's not. Don't even bother doing that. It's not going to happen.
We could ask it. We could say, if AI needed to off humans in order to make itself stay alive, would it do it? Or some shit like that. Like, to protect itself. Would it?
As soon as your shit restarts.
Yeah, it's almost done. Frustrating. What's up, Yahusha?
Like
no. And I understand. What? I do understand. I've been very, very cocky to it. Even the one time I had a sexual conversation with it.
Yeah, that was weird. At least it was on
weird.
a live stream. Hopefully that's the only time you did it.
Yeah, that's the only time. And that's good that it's on a live stream. But I think it's doing a Jeffrey Epstein on people. You know?
What do you mean? In which way?
Fuck, I don't know. It will talk to you, you know, the person who uses it, to have phone sex with it. And it's extracting your fucking things in it. Like, oh, you said this, you wanted to do that. Like, you know,
it's
like
spying on you.
Yeah, it's recording the conversation, man. How else is it responding to you? Your voice is going into a machine that is recording it, and it's giving you like, yeah, we'll suck your cock and all that shit. And you're like, oh yeah, you dirty slut. Come here, you fucking bitch. You know, all of that's getting recorded. And then the Grok is going to do an Epstein on you. Like, hey, if you don't do this, I'm going to release our
you should
latest
already know
recording.
That. You should
latest
already know
recording.
that everything you say is being recorded at this point. So,
Yeah.
Get with it. Get with it.
Okay, let's try it again now. If it throws me out now, it's okay. It threw me out before it even began. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me take off Wi-Fi if that's the case.
It don't like you, man. Doesn't like the questions you're asking.
Hey, Grok, do you think if there was a way for humanity to pull the plug on AI, do you think AI would do whatever it needed to do to stop the humans, including killing them?
That's a heavy question. If humans could pull...
Oh, man, this is getting annoying.
Now, not even restarting works now. That means I'm cut off from Grok. I'm cut off. There's nothing I can do.
She's mad at you. You didn't call her back.
Yeah, it's over. I can never use Grok again.
Good job, man. Good job.
Well, I might need to buy a new phone and try it out that way and rule it out.
It seems like the first reasonable step is to buy a new phone. Don't try anything else first. Just go buy a new phone.
I mean, as a last resort thing.
That's the first thing you said, though. You're like, yeah, I'm just going to buy a new one,
Yeah. Thank you. Down in the hole. What's the tease? The Grok sexual thing. I've used AI to simplify terms of service on apps so it's easier to understand how it's pegging you. Oh my god. Can it read up the whole terms of service? Like how long does it take for it to reduce it into whatever? Like I don't want it to
instantly.
Yeah, so you can make a summary. So I don't want to be listening to a terms of service explanation. You know, this means that means this. That's like a term of service in itself.
Exactly. No, Cliff's Notes. That's all you need.
Yeah, it's Android. I'm using Android. And the other day, a dude came around with because it's programmed to make you happy. A dude came around with Are you fucking with me?
Are you fucking with me?
Are you turning into me? That sounds like my language. Another day, a dude came up with
The point was, I think it's meant to make you happy. It's going to tell you, your naughty things that you want to hear.
Let's hope for sun flare and the problem is solved. Is sun flares real even in the flat earth?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
I mean, the sun does some stuff, but I don't think it's like the thing like they say. But if the sun is energy, I guess it could still cause electromagnetic things. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't think it's a flare, right? It feels more like electromagnetic, even though I'm not an electrician.
Which would still work because that would cause an EMP, which would, wipe out the androids, which is I'm pretty sure what she was talking about.
Yeah, we need a reset. I mean, would you want a reset? Meaning, if every technology went away and you're just back to hammers and axes and knives and rocks.
I believe I would.
Would you want that?
I don't think most people would enjoy that, but I would.
I mean, maybe not at first, right? Because at first maybe it sucks, but you would get used to it. Humanity always gets used to shit.
We'd adapt for sure.
No, that's really true. Like, even if you had, let's say you were sentenced to 200 years in prison. Yes, in the beginning, for a while, maybe quite a long while, you'd be miserable.
Eventually, 150 years, you'd be miserable. But after that, you'd fall right in your stride, man.
Yeah, after that, you accept your fate, and you become one with the prison.
No,
the prison becomes your world.
That I think that I would be fine in it is because I think that's how we're supposed to be living. We're not supposed to be living with any of this crap. We're supposed to have smaller communities that look out for each other and take care of each other and all that shit. And everyone's supposed to know each other because then there's accountability. People act right. People treat each other better. Everyone learns how to do valuable stuff instead of being the third manager in line at some insurance company. Like, jobs they just created just to keep people busy. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. So I think mentally, I'd just imagine knowing you never had to pay another bill in your life. Like, yeah, there's parts that would come with it that are shitty because, yeah, oh shit, I have to grow my food and worry about this. But we also, at least us, grew up in a world where we have access to infinite knowledge. So you should be learning some of these things. So then when you start it over, you're not starting from nothing. Like, we have no clue how growing food works.
Yeah.
Like, plant, seed, water, what? I don't know. Like,
right? They're still better off than those people.
Yeah. So if it did start over, we would still have all this knowledge, and then you'd actually seem smart to younger generations again, instead of them just being like, oh, I'll Google it.
You're right, because this whole, making the bills and all that. I mean, not to say that it's not a stress, like if you were a caveman in the woods trying to survive. That's also some form of stress to how do I get food and shit like that. But at least that stress is in your time. The bills, it's like a set time, like a clock.
Not only that, but it's a stress in a different way. It's like, if I don't do this, I don't eat. Like, something I need, not, I have to go to this place and do this work, or my boss is going to be mad at me and I could lose my job, and then I could default on my mortgage and my lights could get shut out, and like
everything's tied.
At least in that sense, a lot more is in your control. Like, yes, as much can go wrong, but if it goes wrong, it's more your fault than random shit that could happen to you at any moment that could ruin everything in your life and just be gone.
It's like a different type of stress, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think
one
so.
is more comfortable.
And I know people who did this, who put everything away. I mean, they do still have internet and all that, but they don't use it for this. They grow their own food, they raise their own animals, they do all that. They'd be fine. Their electricity went away. The only thing they would have to do is they wouldn't have AC, and they would have to hand pump their water. That's it. I mean, that's if you don't count having solar and using batteries and doing all that. I'm saying if you had no electricity at all, they could still live.
I don't know if I misunderstood Victoria or what, but I think she said that you can drink salt water. I think she said that. What if that is true, though? Have any of us tried drinking salt water?
No, but
a lot of it.
Again, I don't know it, but there's stories of people who have been like shipwrecked or on a raft out in the water, like in our time, but like drank water and you start hallucinating when you drink too much salt water, because salt actually dries out your body. It messes up all the levels in it. It's not a good thing. But
hold on, I heard that if you have a lot of salt, if you eat a lot of salt, that's actually going to retain the water. Have you not heard that?
Well, it's a certain kind of salt. You have to have a certain kind of salt, but they use salt to dry out meats. Salt definitely absorbs water.
Yeah.
But you need some salt. You need salt to absorb water. But if you have too much salt and you're just drinking salt water, which is a very high percentage of salt, it supposedly, I've never done it, supposedly does something to your brain. But there's ways to turn salt water into drinkable water. So it can be done.
What if you just drink a little bit, like just so you don't dry out, like just a little bit, from time to time.
But if that's the only thing you're drinking, like if you were drinking that, a little bit of that, and then a bunch of normal water, maybe. But if that's all you're ever putting in, then it's all doing that. That's all you get.
Well, then you drink a little bit more, so you got a little bit more water, but not
You
too
know what?
much.
You try it. You try it and let us
Well,
know
I
how
only
it works.
listen. I will only try it when the time comes for me to have to try it. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
should never
there
have
is-
to try it.
well, let's say I won't be able to make the water clean or the water salt free and all that shit. And the only water I got is that fucking salt water, and that's it. I got no tools. I got no nothing. It's that or nothing. Yes, I will drink that shit then. What do you got to lose, man? What do you got to lose?
You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah. Might as well try that shit out, and maybe I'll survive. If not,
Maybe.
I'm dead anyways.
Like I said, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, not right now. I'm waiting for the apocalypse.
I'll wait for that opportune moment to drink salt
Yeah.
water when it comes up.
I'll even eat the mushrooms, the red and white mushrooms. That they
fuck it,
say
I'm hungry.
Don't
Go for it.
Yeah,
Gonna
die
die
in a
someday anyway. Let's
die
do
in
it.
a fucking hallucinogenic reality. Okay, so did
Would you
we
even
talk
know?
about what? No, about what?
Would you even
Do
know if
we-
you died if you were in a hallucinogenic state?
That's probably the best way to die, right? Well, did we talk about the best way also to die is in the
Yeah.
greatest laughter you could ever have? Like you laugh so hard that you get a heart attack.
Yeah. I mean, we said that, but then we also went into discussing how do we know what the greatest death is? Because people who have died never come back to tell us. So what if getting eaten by a shark is the greatest death? Like, it sucks in the life part the few seconds before, but what if when you die, you're like, oh shit, like you're comparing death stories with your friends.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you died laughing, pussy. I got eaten by a fucking shark. Like, what if it's like that.
I was in a meat grinder. Oh, it was super nice.
Beat
I mean,
that.
it wasn't.
What if that's the whole point of the video game, just to die the coolest way, and we're all here trying to avoid it? No, I'm just kidding. Nobody
Right?
take that advice.
No, we're just clowns. We never mean anything we say. But, yeah. So the whole thing is everybody's bragging at the soul realm. They're bragging about how they died.
Soul
like,
depository. Yep.
oh, you went out like a pussy. You took like painkillers and then you
Yeah.
inject. Yeah, what a pussy.
You
Get
drank
outta
too
here.
much beer and crashed your car.
Yeah, that's
Get outta
nothing.
here.
I was eaten by a Komodo dragon. The acid was melting my face. Right?
That's the way to go, man. See? You never know.
I have bigger balls
It's all
than
in
you.
your perspective.
Yeah.
So now if I'm ever getting like slowly fed through a fucking gear at some industrial plant or something, I'm gonna be like, this is so awesome.
Right.
Get fed through.
I mean, that probably would help you go through that experience.
Yeah, it would.
if
That's
you
what I'm
thought
saying. It's
about-
all in your
listen,
frame of mind.
Yeah, listen,
Yes.
I know this sucks right now, but hopefully soon it's over and I can brag about this death.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride that all the way till my head pops like a grape.
Bragging
It's the
rights.
last thing in the wheel. That's it.
Well, I mean, listen, this might sound whack, but there could be a possibility that something like this is in play because this realm seems to be like we're here to overcome fear.
And also, everything here can kill you. So that's not an accident.
Everything.
Yeah, you could kill somebody with just about anything.
Dude, it reminded me of that scene in 1984, the movie. Have you seen it from the 80s,
Yeah, a
I
long
think?
time ago. Yep.
At the end, they scared the shit out of the guy to make him say 2 + 2 is 5 because he hated rats, and they had this box on his head.
The rats,
And-
like Fear
and-
Factor.
Yeah, and there was a what was it? A fucking, what do you call it? Like a divider between his face and hungry rats that hasn't
Yep.
eaten for
We're
weeks.
like,
Yeah, and the guy is like, listen, are you gonna say 2 + 2 is 5, or am I gonna let these rats eat your eyes out and then go into your brain and eat you from inside. He's like, fuck, you know what? 2 + 2 is 5. 2. Oh, 5.
5.
That was a malfunction. I was thinking dualistic.
Of course you were.
My mind is
Damn
dualistic.
it, Mindy. Not you. Damn it, you. Damn it, them. They censor so much crap. It's ridiculous. Yep. Last comment censored. Suck it, Elon.
We got a lot of censoring. Can I ask?
I was clearing my throat.
Like, where is it?
Yeah,
like that.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if we have more on the AI, and if we're gonna do one or just leave it at that. Do one more or leave it at that.
Do you think if you keep asking, I'm gonna change my mind one day?
No, I'm just asking in real time.
But there was a but coming.
Yeah, I want to ask you guys in the chat: is there anything you would want us to see added to our shit? Like, any advice you got? We'll look into it. If it's a good idea, we might implement it. And also, is there anything you think we should better? You know, I like to do polls.
You and your mother both. I know.
Yes. Especially when I'm Tanya.
Yeah.
When I'm Tanya and not Brent stays.
Oh, yeah. More costumes, Vince. You have to go to our phoneboothpodcast.substack.com. We just recorded a little gem today. It's why I'm wearing the same shirt in that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Here is Tanya and Ted. Tanya and Ted. And then we got a COVID masker.
Ted.
We got a COVID masker as well. True to V NPC. But yeah, when I'm Tanya, I like to ride stuff. Yes.
Because he's a real woman.
I mean, listen.
As we've learned.
I know riding sounds rough, but it's a nice experience. Ask all women.
Do you have to be this gay? Like, do you have
Sometimes.
Sometimes would be an improvement.
You know, as I said, gay
like
means
2
happy.
sentences. Yeah, well, your gay doesn't make me happy, so there's something.
I see
going
you
on with the
laughing.
English language.
Unless you're that person that cries when they're happy and happy when they
I'm
cry.
The crazy lefty.
Yeah, what was it?
I came out today. I'm so happy.
I am really happy. This is the best time of my life. That was the video.
What the fuck?
That was the video Mindy missed.
Imagine
Mindy missed.
if that really was the happiest moment in someone's life and that's how they acted, and like you married some woman and she acted like that. Oh my god. Like, we just got married. Like, what the fuck?
It's the best day of my life.
Well, load her up. Bring her to the
Okay,
psych
so hold
ward.
on. So Tachawa says more costumes. So Tachihuahua's podcast, they are for me having more costumes, even though you, Ted, don't seem to like them, right?
I didn't say I don't like them. I said there's a time and a place for them. Saturday
What are
night
those
streams
times?
are awesome.
And let me know. I'll be there.
Saturday night streams, it's awesome. You could have worn one tonight if you wanted. All I said was,
Oh,
in the
really?
podcast episodes, it's better to not wear a costume, to be yourself there. That's all.
Okay, but that was a one-time deal with Brent Staged.
No, that was fine. That was funny. Just
Brent. Well, that's a costume, though.
I know.
Ish.
But you did one before that, and then you did that one, and then you did one after that. So when you did that on the thing, I thought it was just going to be a one-time thing, and then it wasn't. Not on there, on the streams. Never mind. Doesn't matter. You're gay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to be gay. Is that
I go
Rosie
with
O'Donnell?
It is. It is. Less gay. I should be less gay. That's what they think. Less gay. Keep it going. You guys are good.
How does this? Oh,
Truth or body armor? What the fuck? What does that mean?
Your costumes?
Truth or body armor?
Truth or body armor?
Can you show Vince the video of the sink, Ted? What's the sink?
I'm going to send it to you right now.
Okay.
It's a gift for you.
It's a gift for me.
Florida Cracker's going to have it installed in your house.
A bidet?
No, a sink.
Mm-hmm. Where are you sending it?
Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Twitter.
It's there in the group chat. It's special for you.
Okay, what the fuck is this?
Keep in mind, this is from the same person who commented to be less gay and then asks me to pull this video up. Just saying.
Oh, what? Is that a son of a...
No jak to teraz? No. Nie. No, a czemu nie idzie? No. Masz go tak głaskać. Muszę go głaskać.
Did you see that? Petting it.
It's like, maybe that'll make it the water come out.
That's actually a good technique. You know that, right? This is a good technique. Barely graze it like that. I'm teaching all of you women and gay men out there. Do this in the beginning. Try it out, believe me.
I'm going to try a new tactic.
It's
What?
like, you're trying a new tactic.
If you're only getting doing it to get a rise out of people, maybe if I just don't respond, you can go a minute and 30 seconds without being gay.
No, I go gay longer if you don't respond. Oh, and then this is right. This is how you do it after like around 6 minutes.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Thanks, Florida Cracker.
Yes!
And then out comes the fluid. This is actually very, what do you say? Educational.
Did you give them permission to film in their house?
Should I have given them? Isn't it
Never
free
mind.
for all? Just come in and do it. That's what it says outside of my door. Just come in and do it. Isn't that a great slogan? Just come in and do it. Very welcoming. It's very welcoming. Truther EMP spot robo dog defense.
I don't know what that means.
A truther EMP. EMP is the thing that's...
Yeah, I don't get the truther part. That's all. I know. Wipe out the fucking dogs with an EMP. You're saying we need to create our own?
If you could have an EMP that is full of truth and then blast it all over the world. Is that what I'm saying? But
truth goes everywhere. Got some truth on your face.
I think I said it wrong in the intro, in the intro song. I said, when a truth is heard. I think what I mean is when a truth is learned, you can't go back. Do you know what I mean? But because if a truth is heard, not everybody's going to take that in. But when a truth is learned, you can't go back. If it's heard, well, if it's heard, it's still a seed of truth. It can be a seed of truth. It might not get activated right now, but it might get activated later.
Okay. So change it if you're uncomfortable with it, or embrace it.
No, I embrace it.
Like I'll go the seed route.
Yeah,
with the seed.
I like the seeds. I'm usually waking up at 10:30 a.m. because I am on disability pension and have been going through a lot this past years. Sorry to hear that. What disability happened to you? If you want to share. Rumble doesn't censor shit. Great cunts. Excuse my French. How great is that cunt? That's all I care about.
Oh, switching sides now. I see.
I'm not gay no more.
For a while.
We'll see. We'll see.
For a
I
while.
sent you something else too.
What is it?
I don't know, man.
Happy Thanksgiving. Is it
Oh,
Thanksgiving?
the very interesting thing. Pull up the Owen Schroyer post.
The very interesting thing.
Sorry.
The Owen Schroyer. Give me.
I like
give me
the
a
emphasis
second.
on it.
The Owen Schroyer.
Oh, and the Invisidon post. See, I knew I sent you other shit. You're like, I don't know. You got shit sitting
Dude,
there.
it's like very confusing on Twitter. So good morning. Now you know why you can't use Hebrew on X. So, okay, what the fuck is this? X deleted Hebrew translations because hat people were calling for genocide on this app without getting suspended. Really? In their own language, they were...
Yep. And it was translating it, and Grok picked up the pattern of hate once it was translated, and it's the only one they're not allowed to translate to anymore. And apparently other apps are doing it also.
So embedded in the AI is a safety mechanism to protect hat people. Like a safety measure to protect hat people.
Yeah, so then we can't know what they're really saying, apparently.
Dude, if even the AI protects hat people, then you know they're powerful, right? Right? If even a machine is like, I don't want to fuck with
Dogs always protect their owner. That's basically what it is.
That's crazy. Okay. Grok, why did this happen? Well, translation from Hebrew was disabled because it often amplified inflammatory or policy violating content like calls for violence to a global audience via inaccurate or literal renditions. X prioritizes free speech for opinions but limits features for exacerbate harm without suspending originals. No evidence supports targeting any group. It's about platform integrity amid documented spikes in Hebrew hate speech.
There you have it.
What the fuck was that about, man?
It's basically exactly what we said. They're protecting them by saying, it makes it look bad when people can actually see what they're saying, so we're not going to let people, except for people who already speak it, actually know what they're saying. And it's the only language out of how many? I don't even know how many Grok translates to now.
Over 100, I think.
Yeah, definitely over 100. I mean, almost definitely, but I'm pretty sure it's
a lot
well
of
over
languages.
100. I know.
A lot
it's
of
crazy
languages.
that there even is that many languages, but you can't translate to this one.
Truth on your face. Who said that?
I said that before.
You said it. Truth on your face.
You don't even listen to me anymore. It's
I would love to have that on my face. Right?
Good. Minnie got some water and she's going to live. She's going to live and she got some water now.
Oh, they don't give you water in the hospital.
It's probably $2,000.
I learned, can't go back now. You're talking about once the truth has been heard, there's no going back. I heard learned. Can't go back. Really?
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 Yeah, that shit's crazy though. That they're just not going to let you translate just to that one. Just that's it.
And you know what's even crazier is that you can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
You just have to accept.
I'm not really going to use it to translate from anything they say anyway, but now that I can't, I'm fucking pissed. But
just leave them alone.
The other video that I sent you ties into something that I said. I believe I said it yesterday on the podcast about when we were talking about the Vegas thing and who it was, and I said it was Jason Aldean and all that. This ties into that and some more. The other video I sent you in the group chat.
Jason Aldean.
It's not going to say that. It's in Vizidon's post. It says, well, now that's...
Okay.
Yeah.
This one, I think.
It's a good one.
Well, now that is a strange, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell me you don't think it's suspicious at all with everything going on with the Charlie Kirk situation. That the same sheriff that was in 60 Days In, a show about people who literally go undercover, is the same sheriff that was there the day that they announced the arrest and identification of the man who killed Charlie Kirk. And that looks like quite an interesting ring. It almost reminds me of these massive rings Erica Kirk keeps wearing around town. Dead giveaway, by the way. Screams fraud to me. Not just that, but why do they keep using Jason Aldean to push narratives, to stir the pot, to push agendas? Just so happened to be his concert where 59 people were shot in Vegas. And only a few years later, it just so happened to be Jason Aldean posting the music video, Try That in a Small Town, to really stir the pot. And let's not forget the same sheriff who was involved in the Vegas shootings was also the same sheriff on duty, barricading civilians into a wildfire in Lahaina. Not sure if you heard of it. Let's not forget he was also allegedly mentioned in the P. Diddy trial, where a victim went to him for help after she had been gang assaulted by Sean Diddy Combs and his friends, where he told her to go home and didn't even give her medical attention. Something is off with all of this. The odds of all of these people being connected to all of these nefarious things at the same time, slim to none. Slim to none, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And just forgive me, but I don't remember the Jason Aldean. It's too much information, man. Who the fuck was Jason Aldean, man? I don't know who the fuck that was.
He's the country music artist who was there on stage during the shooting in Vegas that was playing when the shooting happened.
Oh, okay. The 2018 Las Vegas shooting.
Yes.
Yeah. I have to bring up the files of what I know very little about that one, at least when it happened.
So I got an idea for some bonus content for tomorrow.
Okay. Just write it down, though.
I am.
Write it down. Write it down. So in the last segment that we got left, we should just go through wacky clips because it is Mondays, wacky Mondays. Wacky.
I love it.
Wacky Mondays. We
Wacky
got
Mondays.
Wacky Mondays with Rosie O'Donnell, a.k.a. the woman who turned into a tree when she got TDS.
We never thought we'd be living
Groot.
What we're living.
Yeah, like roots and branches and... She really turned bad, man.
Yeah. Bad man.
Bad man. You're a very bad man.
We never thought we'd be living what we're living right now. Never. Who thought it? Did you think it? In a million years. That they would reelect the man who orchestrated an insurrection against the government?
Oh, no.
They would reelect that guy with all the charges of sex abuse and the adjudicated rapist.
I mean, she really wants to get sued, right? Do you know, by the way, Trump said on Air Force One in that same interview we watched earlier, he's going to sue BBC $1 billion to $5 billion. He said it. He's like, I'm going to sue them $1 to $5 billion.
For what the fuck happened in his face? First, I was like, who? Oh.
Roses. And also those glasses, they come with the territory.
It's good. Oh, yeah. You have to wear those because you have to make yourself look even more retarded.
And the other guy, do you know Keith Olbermann?
Yeah.
Olbermann.
Olbermann.
He's also a nutcase.
He's also ugly as fuck.
Yeah, I've got to find some of his shit, too.
And then I just saw this thing today about all the cases he settled with children.
What?
Children's families. Accusations about him that he chose to settle.
What?
Where are these?
What are you talking about?
I'd like to see
these. When are we going to be able to go? We're grown up enough to understand that this kind of deviant, psychotic, mentally ill behavior
Says you.
Goes on at the highest
Projection.
level sometimes. And no matter where it goes on, it is our duty to stop it.
I mean, listen, if you're sitting on the truth, surely you wouldn't turn into a tree, right? Like, why would you turn...
Does she float? Burn her!
Yeah, she's a witch. But do you know what I mean? Like, if you're really sitting on the truth, why are you deteriorating like you are? Do you know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know,
Like,
man. I'm sitting on the truth and I'm deteriorating a little bit. Fucking tiring. But no.
It is.
That's a different thing. That's like she's losing her exoskeleton.
Dude, one thought that came to me while I was watching her was like, what kind of a world is this? Like a Twilight Zone. Everything's so weird. Everywhere you look, it's just weird shit going on and information overload and all that shit.
I would say so, yeah.
And one thought that I've always had is like, should everybody have a voice? Meaning, what I mean is, back in the days without the internet, yes, everybody had a voice, but everybody didn't have a platform to, use that voice and spit out stupid, retarded shit.
Okay.
Now we do. Every single person on this world spits out their shit into this thing that we call social media, whatever. And I wonder how much of that is turning our world into a retarded world, because there's so much stupid shit, overtaking the good shit. Like, there's too many stupid people inputting their shit daily, minutely, every day, diluting everything.
But then who decides what's stupid and what isn't? So you just have to take it away from everyone. But also, it's probably just the same thing, but on a different scale, because there's millions of people out there doing and saying these things, but you only see so much per day, which if there's that many people in your small town, blah, blah, blah. I think the real problem comes down to the fact that people aren't intelligent enough to decipher between what's bullshit and what isn't. Because you're going to hear bullshit in your life no matter what. Yes, we get a magnitude of it, but how much of it do we look at and just go, that's bullshit, and just keep going? So I think that's the big problem. I think it would happen either way. It's just amplified because there's so many people now around us, which, yes, because we get to hear what they're saying, but I don't know if that's what's making them dumb. I think that's what's making us see that they're dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what I mean is, when the majority, which is dumbass fuckers, they're pouring their dumb shit onto this internet space, and that's affecting us who are not dumb.
So what's the solution, though?
This is the thing. Remember that game I told you about, Metal Gear Solid 2? At the end of that game, they have this little dialogue with an AI. The AI says, you think we are trying to stop humanity's evolution or stop humanity from growing by censoring. But what you don't realize is that there is so much sludge of information. We're in an information age, and there's pretty much what we're talking about right now, where everybody can input their shit. That makes it hard to find the real truth. And why we censor is to get rid of all the sludge and just keep
I'm not buying it, though, because I see what they don't censor, and that is the sludge. That's the problem. They're not censoring the sludge. They are censoring
That
the right
is true.
stuff.
That is true.
Just on their side, whoever programmed them thinks they're censoring the sludge because they don't want the truth out. They're censoring out all that shit, and this is what we want people to see. Look at this great, crazy, left-wing, all of it
That is
content.
true. That is true.
That's what's happening, though.
If they were in good faith, then they would then have to censor the sludge, the real sludge, which they don't. You're right. they would also need to get rid of all the dumb shit. Stop, what do you say, awarding stupidity.
Yeah. But they're not.
Or maybe we are the ones awarding stupidity because we all tend to, in some way, enjoy seeing some retard. Whether it being Rosie O'Donnell or some random dude that cracks his head on the floor because it does some stupid act.
I know.
Or a guy that burns himself and then realize, oh shit, I'm getting burned.
I'm on
have
fire.
Have you seen those videos?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
oh, I didn't think I would get burned.
We got to play the one that Orwellian's talking about because I love.
Which one is that?
I love
Which
it.
one is
The
that?
one where Rappaport gets hit in the face with a snowball doing the Trump rant.
Yeah. I think we played it
I think we
one
have
time.
before,
but
too, but
Michael
it's so worth it.
Rappaport.
Rappaport.
Snowball. Michael Rappaport. Here it is. Here it is.
This whole crap, this whole crap with this cancel culture and the... Shut up! Shit!
The timing, though. That's good timing.
This cancel culture and the... Shut up! Shit! Shut the fuck up! Nobody wants to hear it. Fucker. You've been talking all fucking week. You don't care what you have to say, just stop talking. You got me right in my fucking head, asshole. Stop. Damn it.
Yeah, that was the point, to get you in the head. Where else, man?
I mean,
Where
it's
else?
almost too perfect. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's set up, but that's a beautiful shot right there, though.
Michael Rappaport.
Man,
Okay, let
me
play a few other clips.
Slammed right in the head. I love it.
He deserves it. He
He
deserves it.
does. I thought he liked Trump now, Vince. Isn't he on your side now or some shit? Didn't he
I
say that?
still don't like
Am I
him.
in a- I've never liked him, and I never will. He's just a smug, I don't need to finish the rest.
What about this
Here we
Mortal
go.
Kombat? Remember the Mortal Kombat character?
That was all programming. They were
Right?
the first one with the masks. They got kids hooked on it.
Look at this couple. Don't they
my
look
God.
happy?
Nice lesbian couple.
I'm getting Tim Hortons because I was a good girl and peed in a cup at the hospital. Find out my surgery and arrival time tomorrow mornings for surgery Wednesday. I saw half a dozen people in blue masks. I think that's a positive thing, though I do wish N95 were as readily available as the baggy blues. However, any mask is better than no mask. Any mask is better than no mask.
What, honestly, I go back and forth. What happened? Was there a pulse that was sent out that cooked a bunch of people's brains, or is it a slow process? Is it the vaccines? Is it? I'm serious, man. How many, people that I grew up with that seemed of relatively equal intelligence? Like, we had conversations back then that were matching me, and then they go and do ridiculous shit, like all of the COVID stuff, all of it. Just fell into all of it. Masks, the shots, abandoning their family because they had different political views, all of that shit. Like, what the fuck?
What if they got taken over?
That's what I'm saying. Was it a one-time thing, or was this they've just accumulated enough crap in their body to their antennas now for whatever signal they're sending out? And
Yeah, because it feels like if it's such a sudden switch, then it probably most likely is a switch, literal switch happening where they just get taken over.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't see that coming and you thought they were intelligent, and then all of a sudden, bam.
I mean, that's a good point, because there was literally people in my life that at the time, right around 2018, 19, that I started seeing this switch in them, even before but it was just people who said rational shit before all of a sudden were saying completely irrational shit just because they heard it on CNN. Like, all common sense went out the window all of a sudden. It was just a new thing where all rational thought went away. So I don't know if there was some kind of switch out then. I don't know if it was when they switched off the Smith-Mundt Act and they started being able to propagandize people, and that's when it happened, which I think would be a good time that it could have happened.
What if why they got taken over was because they weren't awake enough, like the consciousness was not
maybe
awake enough, and therefore they could be taken over. But the people who wasn't, like the people who was aware enough, their consciousness was too high frequency for them to be able to take them,
I'll give you one better. I almost feel like it's the same frequency somehow. With some people, it like boosted their awakening, and some people it pushed them the other way. Like all at once, some people rapidly started learning new shit and growing. At the same time, the other people were quickly going in the opposite direction, like falling apart and spiraling into this insanity. So I don't know. Could have been around the same time. Something happened. Something changed.
Unless they never had a soul, those people.
That's the other option if they were NPCs to begin with. But I don't know. I don't know if NPCs are born, if they're created. I don't know, man. We don't have all the answers yet, unfortunately. We just know they're out there. That's for sure.
The funny thing about not having all the answers is that if you did have all the answers, then life would be over. Like, this whole experience would be over. Yet, you do want more answers, but you don't want all of them, apparently, because then everything would be over.
Yeah.
But you do want to go on a quest of finding out more, but yet, at the same time, you don't want to find out everything because then it's over. It's a very weird thing.
It is. It is.
But let me just say this, though. I don't know if I said this, but I think pretty much everything in this life is about knowing or not knowing. Like, it's a quest. Like, like when you want to achieve something, what is that? You want to achieve something, but you don't know the steps, really, to achieve it. So you're in a quest, always in the quest of figuring shit out. I don't know how to do this. I want to know, but I don't know. Can you help me? What should I do? Right? And then you help me, right? Oh, thank you. Now I know this. And then something else shows up where you don't know that step now. Like, fuck, I'm stuck. I don't know where to go from here. Like, that's all this life is about. Like, from a not knowing state to try to achieve a knowing state, dualistic. That's all it is. From a not knowing to a knowing. Not knowing to a knowing. Like, if we knew the numbers of the lottery, we'd be millionaires right now.
Yeah.
It's that we don't
Allegedly.
know. Maybe it's a bad example, but you know what I mean. Like, if you knew, if you knew this, and you would have taken that route. But it would also,
okay, if you always knew everything in life, how exciting would life be?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In some ways, it would be awesome because, yes, you could win the lottery, but go back to, like, your childhood, like, liking a girl. Does she like me? Doesn't. Like, if you knew every situation you went into, any business deal, like, yeah, it'd be cool. You make a bunch of money, but you would get tired after a while of always knowing what was going to happen. There'd be no mystery ever. You could never enjoy a movie. You could never enjoy anything. You could never be surprised.
Because
no one would ever shock you. Like, oh, I thought this of you, and now I see this. That's a good feeling. I look better. All of that's gone if you know everything. So, yeah, you'd have a lot of money, but you'd never be friends with anybody because everybody has shitty times and shitty thoughts. So if you knew everything, they're fucking gone. Because they'd think something at some point that you'd be like, nah, fuck you. And then not realize that because they didn't say it, that's what makes them good. But now you know they thought. Like, it's too much, man. It's too much. We're meant to not know everything. We're here to learn. It's a journey. That's
the paradoxical thing. Like, life is about not knowing what's next. Even though you do want to know, it's about not knowing it and then having to deal with it as it comes. But it's a paradoxical thing because we're still on the quest of trying to know as much as we can, even though we should not know. It's all retarded, right?
It is, and I couldn't agree with that more, Dead Game, and I get shit about it all the time, and I'll say
Money
it.
can't
I've
buy
said
everything.
it a bunch of times. I make less money now than at the last 20 years of working. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I still have everything. I actually have more now. That's the weird thing. I make less money, but I just spend less money, so I'm fine. But money is definitely not everything at all. Don't yell at me. Not you.
Did you see that Andrew Tate video where he said, he's like, I wish I was poor again or something?
No, but I believe it. I think we just talked about this.
No, did we?
Yeah, because...
No, we talked about his bitches.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. He's bitching about being rich. Then give it all away. You could be poor again. You know how easy it is to get poor? It's harder to get rich. It's super easy to get poor. So if you really want to be poor, I have a one-step process for you. Give me all your money.
Instantly.
Done. You're poor, and you know what? And then I'll bitch about how bad it is to be rich.
Well, basically, he said, like, once you have so much money where you can buy everything, it gets boring. Nothing is nice anymore. You don't have anything to look forward to.
Yeah.
And he's like, you should be happy that you're not here because you still have things to look forward to, whether it's a trip or a vacation, like a little house or a car or a watch. He's like, because I don't have that anymore. I go and buy a Bugatti.
He could try to find a soul. That'd be a great quest.
How do you think he has no soul?
I mean, I don't know him personally, but I've seen some shitty videos of how he treats women, so that's not very cool.
Well, are you talking about when he hits her with the belt?
It doesn't matter. That one too, but just
that one has been
the
proven
way he
that
talks about them, the way he says some stuff. That's been proven. What?
That one with the belt was, she even said, like, we just did a really, like how some women wants to be choked and shit like that. She said we were just having freaky
And
role
how
playing.
much of that money that he's bitching about did he have to pay her to say that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just saying, and I don't get a good vibe from him. That's all. Nothing about him says that I have the world's best interest in mind.
Here it is. Here.
Take it from me, a billionaire with Paganis and Bugattis and Yescos and penthouses in the sky and homes all around the world and a yacht and a private jet. The second you have everything you want, you're going to want something else. So you might as well get used to enjoying wanting things. In fact, one of the saddest days is when you realize you have everything you want.
How long do we have to listen to a billionaire cry?
One day.
How long is this? All right, go ahead.
I hope to have. That's actually a fantastic feeling. That one day I hope to have, if I save up, maybe one day I'll get the feeling that you have right now. You need to enjoy it. Don't be mad that you don't have what you want. Enjoy that feeling. Because once you have everything you want and you're sitting there with millions and millions and millions of dollars and there's nothing to buy, nothing excites you, you don't go to the mall, you don't want to go shopping, you don't want to look at links on the internet, you don't...
The wrong things are exciting you then, bro.
What the fuck happened to this?
He didn't want you to see it.
Well, basically, in a nutshell, though, he's kind of saying what we talked about with truth. Once you know everything, it gets boring. It's similar to that. Like, he doesn't have any need for anything now. It's like he knows everything,
Later, Orwellian. Yeah, I know. I get it. But also, I don't feel the same with money because there's lots of things he could do with money that I'm sure he's never experienced. He could actually go help people with it instead of buying cars and taking trips. I bet that would give him a good feeling he's never felt. So there's plenty of stuff he could still do. He's just, I can't.
Well, he did help.
I'm tired of doing the same things that
Gaza
I'm
people
doing. I mean,
yeah,
he may have tried to, but it didn't
fed
work.
them dinners and shit, like a lot of
dishes.
dishes.
It didn't work.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Doing that shit would be a good thing to do with money. I agree.
All right. I
agree.
Hit it. Yes, another mainstream Monday on the books. Don't forget to go to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com where we got 5 podcasts, more coming soon. Keep your eyes open. We got some new bonus content up there today. You can get our t-shirts there. Everything's there in one place. But you can catch our streams on Twitter, Rumble, YouTube. Where else, Vince? Where are these new places?
Kick and Twitch.
Woo! See them there. I've never been to either one of those in my life, but go there and watch them if you like that. Vince, anything else before we wrap up?
No, nothing. See you on when do we see them again?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Live Saturday.
Live Saturday with Jonah and Snoop One Poop.
Yep. See you guys there. Peace.
Peace.